Namaste, my friends. Here we are. My name is Pavel Kalagin. I'm a yoga teacher by the Sivananda system. It's a pretty known way of yoga, pretty known style, pretty known tradition. Sivananda is very famous, so he wrote about 300 books, and he helped a lot of people. So it was a great saint, real yogi, truly yogi, let's say. Yeah, I'm here in my little ashram in Brooklyn, and that's May 2021. Yeah, it's still a little bit cold day. Usually it's much more warm in here, but anyway, I'm not always looking at the camera because my eyes is not so good. So, and I'm also a meditative person, and trying to stay in the moment. So sometimes I could be a little bit slow, especially with my English. So I understand everything. I can write, I can read, I can speak, but sometimes it's very difficult. My first language is Russian. I'm from Russia originally, but I'm in America about 30 years already, even more. So I feel the language, but I don't have enough words sometimes to explain pretty difficult stuff about yoga. Like it's about philosophy, about techniques. It's a certain slang, it's a certain Sanskrit language also here. So it's even for the people who knows English very well, not easy. So I apologize if I'm like stopping thinking about like what word it's better like to put in. Yeah, because about translation, sometimes if you translate like wrong, or like you do mistakes, like it could be completely different understanding. In Sanskrit, like one word sometimes have 10 meanings, even more. Yeah, I don't like to judge, to anyone, to criticize. Like I'm not here to do some brainwash, to push yourself into the yoga or to any tradition. I like freedom, so I'm not in any organization, but I follow the tradition. So I have a teacher, I'm initiated in mantra, and I lived in ashrams, and I still have it. I had many teachers, so my spiritual name is Sankara. Yeah. What else? Yeah, I have a lot of platforms in Russian language, but in English also I have. So Instagram in English I have, like Facebook, also YouTube, as you see. So come by. I'm publishing my books, my own books. I read, let's say, phrases, small phrases. It's in a Vedic way, Vedic philosophy way. So it's pretty much philosophy books, but short phrases. I have about 10,000 of them. So I'm taking it from the book and I'm putting it into the sites, like into the Instagram and internet, in the Facebook, like once a day, let's say. For today, I don't know what's gonna be tomorrow, but for today. So visit. It's not commercial projects, like nothing like that. I have a site, but it's in Russian language. You can go there, but yeah, it's a translator over there, like 162 languages I think I can use. Yeah, but the translating not so well, like they're supposed to be about philosophy especially. Yeah. What else? Yeah, it's you can write me any questions, ask me any questions like below videos in your comments. I would be appreciated for the comments, likes, whatever it is. I'm just trying to help people with my experience, not from the books, from my own experience in the first place. So I have students, I'm practicing myself, but for today, basically, I like to do private lessons. It's more quality, and yeah. I have about like a lot of videos in here. Welcome, not about just philosophy, very practical ones, different kind of. So about yoga, Vedanta, it's very similar tradition, related to each other. So come by. I teach about 30 years, I think, for today, and study yoga about 38, so it's been a while. Yeah, I had many problems in my life, like in health problems too, and yoga helped me a lot and still helping. Yeah, I have injuries, and so it's really helpful. Yeah, and today I want to speak about pranayama, about proper breathing exercises in yoga. So I'm not gonna show anything, but I'm gonna explain to you, because to show you need a special guru to do pranayama, to do breathing exercises with yoga, without like good guru, good teacher, good master. It could be many problems. You can do even damage. So even once Sri Aurobindo, it's a like very big master, like one of the like biggest ever. He overdid pranayama, like too much. He did too much, so he was like almost 2 years in the hospital. Like it because pranayama, you work with your energy, with your mind. It's very unique thing and very delicate. So I'm gonna speak in pranayama in a way, not about exercises, because like I told you, study it with the proper guru. But I'm gonna explain like what is it, what it's for, like why it helps, why you need to do that, let's say, and how it helps. What does it mean that you're in yoga? Like in the yoga system, we have first like I'm talking about classical one, like about Patanjali yoga, about Raja yoga, also King yoga, and Sivananda yoga very close to it. It's like a little mix, but still, it's a 8 limbs yoga also, 8 steps, 8 levels. So yama niyama, first 2 ones, it's like about moral qualities and qualities you need to have to study yoga, and asana, I have video about asana, asanas, proper poses, stretching, exercises, so welcome to see it, to watch it, maybe it's better, yeah, and next it goes asana pranayama. It's next step. Like it doesn't mean it's supposed to be like one after another exactly. You can mix them, but you have to ask your teacher and listen to your body. Like everybody is different. So pranayama is not like it more advanced than asanas, let's say. It's not that. It's asana, then pranayama, dharana, it means pratyahara, it means like you work with your emotions, you control your emotions. Dharana, it's concentration. Meditation, it's dhyana in Sanskrit. And the last one, it's a goal in yoga, especially in Raja Yoga at least. It's enlightenment, samadhi. So, and I'm doing the videos about all of them like separately. I have video like together, like I'm talking about the system, like how they connect to each other. It's very important to understand it. Otherwise, you like in a deep forest, like you don't know which way to go. So pranayama, especially, it speaks for itself. Pranayama, if you translate it from Sanskrit, it means controlling prana, pretty much controlling your energy, and of course controlling your feelings. If you're controlling your energy, if you're controlling your breathing, you're controlling your feelings, your emotions. Even doctors knows that. So it's a lot of, not in just in yoga, a lot of different systems, different breathing exercises for many problems. Doctors, like from like regular medicine, like traditional medicine, even use it. So, but in yoga, it's much more deeper. In yoga, when you do pranayama, it means you're working with your astral body, with the chakras, with your energy channels. It's gonna be another video about chakras, don't worry about that right now if you don't know that. So about your energy channels and about your energy centers, you can say that. It connected to your glands, to your body, of course, to your mind. So the pranayama, you're collecting the prana and you're using it the proper way for yourself, like to heal yourself, to awaken kundalini, like the energy. You're using it for to be more alive, to the from the depression, it's very good. From anxiety, it's very good. To calm your mind, to balance your mind, to balance your whole system. So it's many exercises, like when you to wake up in the morning better. One of them helping you to deal with the toxins in your body. They go out of you. And for the memory is good, and you actually much easier to think when you work, like with computer and stuff. It's much easier. You have much lighter head. Like I can't even explain it how it feels. You should practice it, and then you know it. It's kind of meditation also. So the goal is cleaning your energy channels from the old or the new ones, blockages, energy blockages of prana, like with emotions, old memories, you can say that. You're working with the karma, basically. That's a result of your previous, like acting or whatever it is, and the memory, and you have memory about it. So sometimes it's very bad memory interest. So you working with these blockages, that goes away. Asanas also doing it. Any kind of yoga and any kind of spiritual tradition and any kind of limbs of yoga, so like part of yoga doing it in a certain way. But pranayama is doing it like more directly. So it's a very practical thing. That's why it goes with hatha yoga. Hatha yoga working with the body. Sometimes you don't have to know like the scriptures, the philosophy. You can do it for your health even. Yeah, let's say with whole Raja Yoga or with the Jnana Yoga, you should know a lot of theory about a lot of philosophy to know what you're doing. In pranayama also, but it's still exercise. It's very close like to asana. It's still you're working with your physical body and with your astral body. You don't work much with the spirit then. But still, of course, it's all connected. With the spirit, it's more like praying, helping people, repeating mantras. So it's more like deep, more advanced, maybe you can say that. But some pranayamas very advanced. People doing it, even saint people doing it like every day, all life, for health. So again, pranayama preparing you actually for balancing you, for pratyahara, for balancing your emotions and mind, for concentration and for meditation. So it's like a basic. And when you do that, asana preparing you for pranayama, because when you do pranayama you should sit pretty long time sometimes in a certain pose, and without asanas like it's very hard like to sit in a certain pose for a long time. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why in yoga we do asanas, the proper exercises to strengthen your body, to do your joints more flexible, and the muscles of course stronger and more flexible. And the pranayama preparing your mind to be more clear, to be more light, you're a little bit more aware, your focus is better, your concentration is better. So it's a lot of benefits, and your system is cleaner, your bad energy goes out, and good energy goes in. So with it's different kind of pranayama. One of them you waking up, it's helping you to wake up. Some of them better to go to sleep. It's calming you down. Some of them you do for immune system, and some of them good for lungs, for the blocked nose, let's say. Yeah, for Ajna chakra is good. It's like you feel you're not depending, you're much more calm when you do pranayama proper way in general. And the weather and planets and all things around you, the cold weather or very hot thing, or influences by people, the angry or whatever it is, it's not touching you much, you're more into yourself. It's not running from society or from everybody, not really. But you have protection, you're stronger by on a cycle level. But you should be very careful if you have some really mental disorders, like mental illness. You have to be careful with pranayama. So it's controlling prana, controlling mind, controlling emotions. It's so important for today. Let's say my students doing it like they can work much more, they're much more calm. It's very difficult today to survive, and everything is so like fast and a lot of information. And with pranayama it's easier to work with it, let's say, to digest all these things from computers, from the world. And you're more calm, and then you can do better meditation and reach the goal, the samadhi, to be free from samsara, but it's another topic. But you're going to be much more healthy. So you're going to find, with pranayama you can find your, you'll be more stable in your life, stability. You're going to feel like the fears goes away. You're going to feel some courage, even more prana, more energy, you're going to be more alive. So I think this is it. You can read more about it, like in books, Sivananda books, like any other books. You can read it on the internet. It's everywhere today. So I'm very suggesting you to do that. The way you breathe, the way you think sometimes, and the way you breathe, the way you emotion, like it's the deep connection between them. You're not supposed to do like a lot. Like if you have like very few exercises, but you're doing it every day in a proper way, and you're gonna see benefits. Like you work out, like you swim every day or something, you're gonna see the result. But you need a system. Yeah, you can do it separately from other practices, techniques of yoga, but it's better to do combination with them. When you do pranayama, it's better to meditate, it's better to do asanas, it's better to do the whole system. But it's not, actually you can do some of them, some not, but some of them you can do separately, even from yoga, yoga. It's not the religion, it's a spiritual tradition, so don't worry about that. Yeah. I think this is it for today. Yeah. Find your pranayamas, at least few exercises for your health. You can do it in the morning, near the ocean, it's very good, or in the forest when it's a lot of oxygen, and you'll see the results. I wish you luck. Namaste.